And I am pleased to say hello to Donna Marie Love Davies, that's a long name, and Jay Gordon, and they're here to represent the CCMA. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, it's so nice to have you both in the studio. I am very intrigued to hear all about what you're up to with the CCMA. Please explain to us.
We'd love to. Thanks. Good to be here. CCMA is a charity based in Cobridge, and we run a community centre. Now, the community centre is purely run by volunteers, so there are no paid staff in the centre. CCMA has been going for just over 20 years, and they've been providing services for the local community through their local membership. And some of the services we want to promote to you today and tell you a bit about what we're aiming to do in the future to help our local community.
Okay, lovely.
So carry on?
Yes, please, carry on. I'm very intrigued.
Where do I begin? We're doing a load of stuff at the moment at the CCMA. We have a number of regular activities that we do, and our most popular and regular activity is our Wednesday Caribbean Luncheon Club. So you've got to pop down and try this out.
Yeah, it sounds amazing.
We do eat-in and takeaway on a Wednesday from 12:30 until 2:30. And you get, if you eat in, you get a 3-course meal, which is a soup, a main and a dessert, all for £5.50.
Oh my gosh, that's a bargain.
Amazing bargain, isn't it? And on top of that, we do takeaways, and you get a main for a takeaway at £5.50. And we're now just developing a delivery service for local businesses as well. And I've got to say, can I say them, who they are? With our first company that's been on board.
Yeah, let's promote them as well. Why not?
I've got to say a big hello to Howden's Kitchens just behind us there, who are our first company we deliver to. We also, on a Wednesday evening, run a fitness class, and it's a carnival dance fitness class. So you got some carnival music, and you learn some of the whining moves. And
can you dress up?
You can if you want to. I won't say no, because I actually run that class. So
brilliant.
If you want to dress up, you're more than welcome. But we come in, it's high tempo, and we do that every Wednesday from 6:30 until 8 o'clock.
But it is for all ages and all abilities. I think the youngest person that attends is 5, and I think the eldest is in her 70s. So any disabilities you've got can be catered for.
Oh,
that's a good point.
It sounds wonderful.
But we also, Dee Dee and I both also go on a Friday to the CCMA where we do salsa dancing.
Yeah.
Who teaches that?
We've got a Spanish and a Barcelonian, I don't know if that's the right word,
correct, yeah.
called Gisela Loren, who is actually my Spanish teacher as well. And she teaches the salsa on a Friday night there from 7 o'clock. It's something relatively new that we've started. And the idea is for £3.50 a week, you come and receive your beginner's lesson at 7 o'clock. And as things progress, then come 8 o'clock, we'll have an intermediate class. Come 9 o'clock, it'll be people that are a little bit more experienced. There's a bar there, so it's a bit more of a social occasion, but well within most people's price range.
It sounds great. I didn't know so much was going on there.
And we've still got lots more to tell you about.
I'm just curious. I've got to sound food mad. I'm just thinking, right, I'm going to pop down and have this takeaway.
Oh, you've got to pop in.
It's phenomenal. It's a win-win situation.
Who does it? Who does the cooking?
Well, in the kitchen, myself and 9 other ladies. Now, the ladies' average age is around 79.
Oh,
so
bless.
This is traditional Caribbean food you're getting here.
So they vary from 70 to the oldest. I think she's 83, the oldest lady who works in the kitchen with me. And they all volunteer their time. So we come in on a Tuesday and we prepare and season all the food. And that day, give it an overnight marinate so that the next day, when we cook it, it has lots of flavour. Deep, intense flavours, mouth-watering flavours, and lots of traditional Caribbean dishes as well.
Nothing too spicy or hot, so it fits most people's palates.
Yes.
And it's a win-win situation because it's a real bargain, people are getting fed really well, and all the money's going to the charity, so nobody loses.
I can't believe how you could provide a 3-course meal for that amount of money. That is amazing. I mean, a bag of chips these days, something chippy, you're talking £1.80.
We're all volunteers and there are limited margins, but I mean, obviously it also provides a service in itself. So we do like quite a lot of home deliveries and take-out services for the older community and people that can't get out and about, and they're getting at least one really good meal every week from it.
Where exactly is it situated?
Do you know where the Cobridge lights is and
Yes.
the Mercedes garage is on the corner?
Yes.
If you were coming from the Festival Park site, from the Hanley area, it's just before the hospital and the Cobridge lights on the left-hand side. You can see CCMA written
I
on the
know where
side of
you
the
are.
building. There is a small parking area for people to pull in to come and pick up their delivery. So
It's
it'd be great for us to see more people down there and know about us being there.
Most certainly. Right, okay, what else then?
Okay.
You've got lots on there to talk about.
But on a Thursday morning, we have a Keep Fit class, which is run by Age UK for the elderly, and that runs from 10:30 until 12 o'clock. And we also have a number of events coming up that we'd like to tell you all about.
Yes.
This weekend, we have an autumn dinner and dance, and there's going to be a meal. 3-course meals served from 7 o'clock until 9:30, and then there'll be a dance afterwards with local DJs playing and a licensed bar. The tickets for the dinner and dance are £12 per person, and then if you're just coming for the dance afterwards, it's £6 for non-members and £5 for members. Now, while we're on the members thing, becoming a member of CCMA is as cheap as chips. It's £5 for an individual for a year, £10 for a couple, £15 for a family. So that's less than a pound a month.
And the benefits
What does that entail?
Yeah, the benefits from that give you entitlement to reduce costs when events are on, for tickets, courses for things like the soca and the salsa and different events, and also gives you a reduced rate for room hire, because we've got rooms there that we let out to a local art organisation that come and do their artworks there once a week, and many other different things. We've had weddings, funerals, all sorts of social occasions hosted there.
Birthday parties, let's
Yeah.
liven it up a bit.
Yeah.
Birthday parties.
So if somebody wants, say because I'm 40 next year and I'm actually looking to hire a function room locally,
Yes.
but
Come
I'm
down
after
and have a
somewhere which has got maybe a kitchen as well, toilets,
Yep.
Yeah,
a nice big area enough for a DJ,
yeah.
dance area.
We not only do we have the hall and a licensed bar and a full-size industrial kitchen, but we also have the toilets, and we have a PA system and lights as well. So if you
my
all you got to do is
goodness.
tell your DJ, bring his CDs along with him, and the PA system's already there. And you can hire our hall. The hourly rate for hiring the hall is £15 an hour. You pay an extra £30 for hiring the equipment, and then you pay anything from £30 to £80 for hiring the kitchen. So it's really reasonable. You can have a massive party for up to 100 people with the kitchen and toll for less than 130 quid.
Brilliant. Wow. I'll have all this information off you,
No
so
probs.
keep plugging it every week.
Should I give you some more information about what we've got on?
Oh, yes,
I've still
please.
got more. See, we're doing so much, and we're all volunteers, remember?
Take my hat off to you.
We can
Brilliant.
offer catered events as well if required sometimes, so it's worth inquiring if you're looking for something like that.
Now, the next big thing that's happening at CCMA is that we're proud to present a famous reggae artist, and his name is Peter Spence. And he's coming to Stoke-on-Trent for the first time ever to perform at CCMA. So if you're into your reggae and you know Peter Spence, you'll definitely not want to miss this one. It's a live performance on the 23rd of November, 9 till 1 a.m. And tickets for that are £10 for non-members, £8 for members, £12 on the night. So get your tickets in advance, save yourself a few quid, but more
Yes.
importantly, come and see a famous reggae artist.
Gosh, yes, have you sold many so far?
We have actually, I've got to be honest, they're flying out the
Going
door at the
really
minute.
fast. And
Brilliant.
also, we've got your very own DJ Ginger Man
Who's,
Yes.
at
who's
the event.
DJing on the
He's
night.
DJing on the night.
Oh,
so
great
£6
stuff.
Ginger Man's going to be down there. So
Yay!
Yay!
Brilliant.
So it's going to be a great night. And I'll just check my papers, see what else I've got there.
I can't believe how much is going on.
And then the final thing we want to tell your viewers, your listeners about is, I'm not sure if anyone knows, but as of September of this year, the Cobridge Community Centre had to be closed. The cuts and the recession finally took its toll on the centre, and the trustees who worked really hard at keeping it going and providing a service for the local community
Yes.
finally had to close the centre.
It's very sad, isn't it?
It is. And CCMA, we feel that centre is the heartbeat of the estate that it's on and the area that it was looking after. And so we're looking for support from local businesses, local people, to help us raise a minimum of £50,000 to open that centre back. Now, we've got a deadline until the end of November to raise the £50,000 to reopen that centre.
Dare I ask if you're very far off it?
We've only just started yesterday.
Oh, right.
So
unfortunately, timescales haven't been in our favour.
Yeah. We only just started yesterday, and so at the moment, it's got to the point now where we need everyone to club together and help to keep that centre going, because it is the heartbeat of that area. I mean, really, so many centres are closing around the city, and we don't want to see another one close. So we're looking to get as much support as we can, and if you are interested in supporting, please either text us or call us. You can text us on our mobile text number, which is 07706 429 950, or you can call us on 01782 262 609. Now, the building is manned all day Wednesday. Was the best day to use the landline, because it's manned all day Wednesday.
Right.
And if not, just pop in and visit us on a Wednesday. Come in on a Wednesday, anytime between 9 and 2 o'clock. Ask for Jay, me, hi. We're on 353 Cobridge Road, ST1 5JP. So we'd love to hear from anybody who's got any ideas on how we can raise that £50,000.
Of course. I mean, obviously, the importance of it reopening is, it'd be a focal point for the local community, wouldn't it? You know, I mean, so many places are shutting down, and yet so many local people do rely on those centres.
Yeah, and the services they provide.
And when they're gone. Not many are opening afresh, are they?
No. So you've got a month, is it?
We've got a month.
My goodness, no pressure then.
No pressure. We like a challenge at CCMA, as you can see.
Let's be honest, Jay, that's some challenge. but seriously, just going back to a couple of groups in Burslem, on Facebook, there is two organisations. One's called Our Burslem, and the other one, My Burslem. Mm-hmm. And perhaps it would be definitely worth posting it on there as well, because they are all local people who would equally want to see that opening back up.
Ultimately, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Most definitely. Thank you very much.
All the best with it. Oh gosh, that is some challenge, but I feel your enthusiasm, Jay and Donna, honestly, I'm sure if I have you on the show in, say, 3-4 weeks' time, I think we'll probably hopefully
give you an update and let you know what's going on down at the CCMA then.
Most certainly. And wow, I'm amazed at this 3-course meal from the CCMA, because for £5.50 now, which is a takeaway one,
and £5.50, but you only get a main. It's like one of those takeaway trays. It's a large takeaway tray.
It's very big, yeah.
It's they're called Caribbean portions, so you have to understand it's a bit of a mountain of food that you get, because it's Caribbean portions. Not a la carte.
I've never even had a Caribbean food. I stick with fish fingers and browns.
For takeaways or deliveries, it is usually a good idea to try and phone a week in advance, although we will try and cater for people there on the day. But when the food's gone, the food's gone.
Yeah.
So,
do you know what? I feel like coming down, paying a visit, because I feel intrigued to see these little old dears in the kitchen.
You have to come down.
Oh, bless
they're lovely.
them.
They're lovely ladies.
You're more than welcome to come down. I'll give you a lovely tour of the centre and introduce you to the ladies, who are they're my darlings. The place could not be there without most of those ladies there.
Oh, well, I wish you both all the best with it.
Thanks, Alison.
Good luck, and thank you for coming on the Community Focus Show.
Thank you.
Take care.